Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial video from Gokul. Today we are going to learn how to add a new item into your POS system. First, I'm going to show you how to manually add a product into your system. Then we are going to talk about automation, how we can utilize Gokul's centralized database to add a new product into your system more efficiently. Let me take you guys back to the checkout screen. This is my checkout screen. First, we are going to click on products. Here on the right hand side, you will see the option to add. Once you click on add, a products page will open up. This is the products page. First, you're going to type in the name of the product. For me, I'm going to say demo 1. Then you can write a description of that product. This is a test product. So the name and description is for you to keep notes of the products. If it has flavors, you can add the flavors here. You can still add the flavors in the name. It's completely up to you. Then I'm going to select the department. This is the list of my departments, but let's say you don't see the department which you want to add the product into. You can simply click on add new, and you can go ahead and add a department from here. For today, I'm just going to go with the beer department. Then in category, you can still define if you want to be more specific to which category you want to add this product to. You can go ahead and do that. And same as department, if you don't see the category, you can click on add new and you can add the category from here. For today, I'm not going to add a category or a subcategory. For the product type, I'm going to keep it as standard. Then let's go here, and in size, I'm going to select the size. Let's go with 10.6. Same thing, if you don't see a size which you want to add to the product, you can click on add new and add a new size. For pack, I'm just going to say single. For brand, now let's talk a little bit about brand. Brand is the brand of the product, right? So for example, if you're buying candies or beers, then you can have Kit Kat or you can have Modelo. But brand is really important when you are inputting cigarettes into your system. So for example, let's say this was Marlboro, right? Then in brand, I'm going to select Marlboro. If you have that, you can go ahead and select that. I have multiple other ones. I'm just going to show you quickly. Here, these are all my brands. I'm just going to pick the first one. Now, why is this important? Because if I were to click on edit, and let's say this was a cigarette, if I click on edit, here you can see this will help us with scan data. If you guys are using the scan data program and you select one out of these three, it will help you in your reporting and to identify which product this is. So this will keep your database cleaner, plus it will make your process easier as well when it comes to scan data. For today, I'm just going to go with the first one. You're going to select it. Then for message, if this product is something which you can only sell to an individual who's over 21, then you can go ahead and input a check. Every time you scan this product, it will prompt you to check their ID. Then once you're done with this, let's move on to the text. So let's say the item is non-taxable. You simply click on non-taxable and the item will be saved without any tax. But majority of the items are taxable. So I'm just going to go ahead and select high tax. Then this is one of the most crucial part which you don't want to miss is to add the UPC. Adding UPC is simple. You click on add UPC and you can either scan the UPC here or you can manually type it out. Once you have the UPC in there, you can go ahead and save it. For today, I'm going to do auto UPC. Gokul has the ability to add UPC automatically. The system will generate one for you. So I'm going to go with auto UPC. Then we are, let's say you buy this product as a case, right? So I'm going to click on buy as a case. In case unit, I'm going to say there's 12 items in this particular case, right? The case price, I'm going to keep it at 300. Then if I simply click on unit cost, you see the price automatically popped up here. So this will help you to break down how much each bottle or item will cost if you have 12 units in the case and the total case cost is 300 bucks. Now, once I add the retail price, so this is your cost and this is your retail price. I'm gonna say 29.99. Once I enter the retail price, you guys will see the margin and markup has automatically been calculated. So we just worked through how to add all the description, how to add the price. Now, let's look at stock. If you guys want to update the stock, simply click on enter stock. Now, before I put in any numbers, let me quickly explain you guys how replace stock and update stock works. If I input a stock here, for example 10, if I click on replace stock and if you have any stock prior to this, it will completely overwrite that and turn the product stock to 10. But if I were to click on update and I already have stock added into the system, then it will add on to the existing stock. So for example, let's say my stock was already 10 and I put 10 more and click on update stock, then the total stock will be 20. For today, we're just gonna click on update stock. Yes. Okay. So now, as you guys can see, in total, how many, since I did it by as a case, it will say 120, right? Because I added 10. So this is how you manually enter the product. You also have the ability to add any images if you want to. Here's also other options which you can go with. Once you have picked all the options, added an image if you wanted to, then we are gonna go and simply click on save. Once you click on save, as you can see, the product is right here. I can see all the information which I added has been included here. Now, if you want to check out this product, you you simply click on select, close, confirm, and as you can see, the product is here, correct? So that's how you manually enter a product into the Gokul's POS system. Now, let's talk about how we can make this process a little bit faster and easier. Let's say you have a product that just came in your store and it's new. So what are you gonna do? First, you're gonna take the product and you're gonna scan its UPC, basically the barcode at the back. So let me scan the product for you. Here I have scanned the product. So now what the system will do is first it will see that if the product exists between your store, this is for multi-store options only. But let's go ahead and click on no. As soon as I click on no, now what the system is doing, it's accessing Gokul centralized database. And now you guys can see that the product description and everything is already added. So the system from the UPC was able to recognize this product and it gave you all details you needed for the product. Now, what you do is you simply select your taxes. I'm going to go with low tax. You enter your retail price. Let's do this one at 10.99. Whoops. 10.99. And for the cost, I'm going to simply do 5. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to click on take and save. As soon as I do that, now the system will take this product and it will save the product into our system. As you saw, it automatically ringed up the item here as well. If I go back to the products page and scan the same UPC, then I will also be able to see the product in my inventory page. The product is right there. All the information was pre-filled. If you need to make any changes, you simply go back into the product by either double clicking the product or there's an edit option given on the right hand side on the main page. Now, if I want to make any changes regarding this product, then I can simply do it from here and we are good to go. So I showed you two ways of how you can enter a product or add a product into the POS system. Hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for staying